My sister and I were both adopted. We just found out that our adoptive parents are actually former members of a religious cult, that we were rescued. My sister Anna and I always knew we were adopted. It was the founding story of our family, a fairy tale our parents told with quiet pride. Two lucky babies chosen by two loving people, given a blank page to write our lives on. Our parents, a librarian and an accountant, were our saviors. They gave us a life of beige suburban normality, ballet classes, scraped knees, predictable vacations. Safe, boring, beautiful. We were grateful. The fairy tale shattered last weekend in the dust of our attic. My dad asked me to find old tax documents. Behind a stack of Christmas decorations was a heavy, sealed metal box that wasn't on his meticulously labeled attic map. Curiosity got the better of me. Anna and I pried it open. It wasn't full of documents. It was full of a life we never knew existed. Faded photos of dozens of people, including our parents, all in identical white clothing. Their faces serene and empty. Behind them, a strange sun-like symbol painted on a barn wall. Then we found the newspaper clippings, dated 1999. FBI raids Children of the Dawn compound, rescues dozens of children. The article described a doomsday cult, a charismatic leader, and prophecies of apocalypse. In a grainy photo, agents carried infants from a building. In the background, looking terrified and holding hands, were our parents, 20 years younger, dressed in white. In their arms were two babies, us. The final items in the box were two forged birth certificates listing our parents as our biological mother and father. The confrontation was quiet and devastating. We laid the contents on the dining table. My mother cried silently. My father, for the first time, looked broken. "We were trying to protect you," he whispered. They'd been young, lost, and seduced by a charismatic leader's promises. The FBI raid was their only chance to escape. The state was going to separate the children, my mom said. "You were our babies. We couldn't let that happen." So they ran, using the chaos to disappear, forging new identities, building a wall of suburban normality around the two children they had rescued. They hadn't adopted us from an agency. They'd stolen us from a crime scene to save us from a system they didn't trust. Our perfect beige life was built on a foundation of lies and kidnapping. So I have to ask you, were we rescued by heroes who committed a crime for the right reasons? Or are we just the last two secrets to escape a cult raised by the people who helped build its walls?
Don't forget to like and subscribe. I post new stories every day.